Back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, the SmackDown after the Elimination Chamber PLE in Perth, Australia, and we are on the first week of March, and what a way to cap off the week with some SmackDown action, as we are a month away from April's WrestleMania event in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, streaming live on YouTube IRL next month in real time in April. Two nights and twice the action at the show of shows in Philadelphia from the Lincoln Financial Field. And with that being said, we're gonna go to the roster, go to the power rankings. We're just gonna go over the first 10, the top 10 SmackDown superstars for this week's power rankings in Universe mode. Coming in at number 10 for this week's power rankings is Blair Davenport at number 10, representing Legado del Fantasma. Elektra Lopez at number 9, Naomi at number 8, the Street Champ of the Bloodline 2.0 faction, Solo Sikoa at number 7, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes at number 6, the Viper Randy Orton at number 5.
Hey, what's good?
The Queen Charlotte Flair at number 4. The HBIC, the Blasian Baddie Michin at number 3.
I promised that I would explain my actions, and I will.
Bianca Belair, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions alongside Jade Cargill. Bianca, the EST at number 2. Spike Ryan, a part of both the NXT and of course the Friday Night SmackDown rosters, respectively, the current NXT champion in the number 1 spot. So that was just some keyword, some of the power rankings for SmackDown this week in Universe mode, as the road to WrestleMania officially kicks off after the Chamber PLE that took place in Perth this past Saturday. And before we run down the match card, as well as getting into the action, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat as well. It is time to go over the match card run down on what's to come on SmackDown this week. We kick off SmackDown this week with some one-on-one action. The Street Champ versus the American Nightmare, Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes. Some women's division action in the form of a tag team match as Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill take on the team of Elektra Lopez of Legado del Fantasma and the Irresistible Force and Nia Jax. Kevin Owens versus Damian Priest, the prize fighter versus the Archer of Infamy. Some women's division action, one-on-one. Michin versus B-Fab of the Street Profits, as B-Fab is the manager of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. The team known as the Street Profits. Michin versus B-Fab in one-on-one women's division action, and it all goes down this week on SmackDown. More SmackDown action and more one-on-one action as Randy Orton, the Viper, takes on the one they call him, Carmelo Hayes. And some more women's division action once again, as the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Nox, takes on Naomi, a former SmackDown Women's Champion and a former Women's Tag Team Champion, alongside Sasha Banks, who is now part of AEW under the name of Mercedes Moné, and a former Impact Knockouts World Champion under the name of Trinity, and recently in real life a former Women's World Champion just last year. And with that being said, we move on to our next matchup. The leader of Legado del Fantasma and the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, takes on the OTC Roman Reigns, the original Tribal Chief. In the main event, this should be a good one, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championships, managed by Johnny Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, Tommaso Ciampa, and of course Johnny Gargano DIY, the challengers, as they take on the current tag team champions in Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga of the Bloodline 2.0, as they have the leader Solo Sikoa and fellow Bloodline 2.0 member, the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu, in their corner. So that was the entire match card rundown for SmackDown this week. The SmackDown after Elimination Chamber Perth. It's time to start the show, and we kick off SmackDown right here, right now, with Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes, the Street Champ versus the American Nightmare. It is time to kick off Friday Night SmackDown this week with some one-on-one action. And out first, here comes the leader of the Bloodline 2.0, the Street Champ, the always dangerous and focused Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
The Bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
Solo Sikoa is in the ring, has made his entrance, folks. He is ready to go. And he's prepared, and as Solo should be, as he takes on this man right here, the American Nightmare. Here comes Cody Rhodes, and the American Nightmare is here.
But it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa?
Cody Rhodes is in the ring, has made his entrance as well. In this one-on-one matchup, the kickoff SmackDown is underway. Solo Sikoa, Cody Rhodes. The bell has been rung by referee Jessica Carr, and it is underway, folks.
Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sikoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sikoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun. And Solo's henchmen are always close by.
Cody is about honoring his father, the late great Dusty Rhodes, and accomplishing things in the WWE that his legendary family never did.
Cody's proud of his legacy, but knows this is a what have you done for me lately business. It's imperative he evolves to stay at the top of the game.
Caught with a double axe handle.
Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, he flips that around.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Into a monkey flip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Impressive display of power. This could be it. We could see a tap.
Oh man, that was a thing of beauty. Ready to a snapmare.
Spike Ryan, so everyone wants to know why I decided to ditch Roxanne for her. For once, I had to carry that weight but couldn't do that.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Boy, what advice would you give to someone taking on the American Nightmare?
Above all else, Cole, I'd say you have to be the smarter competitor. Cody wrestles a pretty emotional style, so you need to counteract that with a more cerebral and methodical one. Don't let Cody bait you into letting your emotions take the wheel.
Spike Ryan, I'm sick and tired of carrying that weight. The Prodigies was a failure. Roxanne and Cora are nothing without a
Showing
move.
his determination there with that kick out. Sikoa gets out of the... Rhodes has his opponent. Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
And a pinfall for the victory. Oh my, that was close.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Springboard drop kick. All the
You
momentum
said
is
that the
swung to
first
Cody
time
Rhodes.
blow.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers. Launching. Finds a target. He's quick to get out of the way there. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, he scattered that one.
And Sikoa needed that badly. Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match. Showing his... He goes for the pin. Could this be it?
Got it. No, just a two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Flowing blow.
Gets out of dodge. Flying forearm. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
The arm is locked up. Submission hold.
The enforcer on the bloodline. Seconds away from...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Rhodes with a double underhook.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He kicks out at two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Rhodes looking to end this. The lights are out for Sikoa.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes proving that Solo Sikoa really is no match for him. Solo was as vicious as ever, but that patented Rhodes fight could not be tampered down. Cody gets to celebrate now, but he should watch his back. Solo's not one to take losing lightly.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, has picked up the victory over Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline 2.0 to kick off Friday Night SmackDown this week. And we're just getting started, folks. We're just getting started here on SmackDown this week, and we continue on with the action here on the Blue brand. Some women's tag team action is next as Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill take on the team of Elektra Lopez of Legado del Fantasma and her tag team partner Nia Jax. The winners of this tag team bout are Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. It's time for some one-on-one action. More one-on-one action, that is, as Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, takes on the Archer of Infamy, the Punishment himself, Damian Priest, in one-on-one action. And it's next on Friday Night SmackDown. It is time to continue the action here on SmackDown with some more one-on-one action. And here comes the prize fighter, Fight Owens fight. Kevin Owens has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight. I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is in the ring and he is ready to go, and he is prepared. And as Kevin Owens should be, as he takes on this man, this guy right here, the Archer of Infamy, the Punishment himself, Damian Priest, has arrived.
from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Damian Priest is in the ring, has made his entrance, he is ready to go, and here we go. Kevin Owens, Damian Priest, one-on-one here on SmackDown, and the bell has been rung by referee Adrian Butler, and it is underway, folks.
Owens is brash, and he doesn't always play well with others. And when someone rubs him the wrong way, boy, can he hold a grudge.
Getting on Kevin Owens' backside is a surefire way to find yourself in a fight.
But across the way, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and a ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating.
Well, that willingness to do what it takes to serve Priest well. His ability to punish opponents is enough to make them regret ever getting in the ring with him in the first place.
Dishing out a suplex.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
With a DDT. Punches to the ear. Headlock applied. Look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He quickly gets out of dodge.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Oh, ouch.
Turns that in his favor.
Caught in the rear waistlock. Tries the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Nice reversal into the head scissors. Nice clothesline.
He's got him down for the pin here. And a kick out before. Even one there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Scissors kick with authority. We're going to take a trip on the tour south of heaven. Nothing Owens can do now. Two. No way. No way. Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
It's not looking good for Owens. Owens just can't find any breathing room. Up high. Cross body from the top. He's thinking he can end it here. Three, no. Almost inhuman at this
Sorry
point.
for earlier, man.
Oh. Vicious knee.
Owens gets control. The cover on Priest. Quick count out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Oh, man, he has fired up now. Oh! Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Moves to the
That's
ring to the
okay,
outside.
mistakes happen.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
He saw it coming from Owens. Setting up for something here.
Uh-oh, no!
Wards that off. What a response.
He basically moving there. The
But
barricade.
basically, that's why I did what I did.
Pummeled.
Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Owens avoids that one. For the flatline. There's that high ring IQ from Priest, expertly controlling the pace. Damian looking to embarrass his opponent.
MOT thumbs up, medium skinking, okay.
Priest gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
The Archer of Infamy, the Punishment, Damian Priest, has defeated Kevin Owens to pick up the victory in singles action here on Friday Night SmackDown as we continue on with the action here on the SmackDown brand. It is time for our next matchup here on SmackDown, which is some women's division action. The HBIC, the Blasian baddie Michin, takes on the valet, the manager of the Street Profits, in B-Fab. Michin, B-Fab, women's division action, one-on-one on SmackDown, and it's next. We continue the action here on Friday Night SmackDown with some women's division action. Here comes the HBIC, the Blasian baddie Michin, and is always ready for a fight.
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong. Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
The HBIC, the Blasian baddie, Michin is in the ring. She is ready to go. She's prepared as she takes on this woman right here, the valet and manager of the Street Profits. B-Fab has arrived.
The Street Profits from Akron, Ohio. B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grab a little greatness for herself.
B-Fab is in the ring, has made her entrance, and here we go. Michin, B-Fab. This women's division match on SmackDown is underway, and the bell has been rung by referee Jessica Carr once again, and it is underway, folks.
To the top of the industry.
Well versed in a variety of combat disciplines, Michin's always adding to her game, sparring with fellow superstars and learning from everyone around her. She's a very potent striker who isn't to be taken lightly.
When Michin sets her mind to accomplishing something, she can be a true force inside the ring.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE. B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player. Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there. She turns that attack away. Lock it up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Ooh. Knee finds the abdomen.
And she has an answer for Fab. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Placing her in the corner. Boom! Right to the midsection.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Michin reverses it.
One counter met by another. Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck. Oh!
Yeah, here they come. Pace is picked up. How is this superstar doing this?
Is this it? Is this the end? It's still hanging on.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Michin setting it up.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Michin with his defeat.
Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
Cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Michin dodges out in time.
Flapjack. She's been slowed down yet again.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2.
And this win has got to be incredibly gratifying here tonight. And what a shocking display of sportsmanship between these two. I'm with you, Corey. I can't believe it.
Despite losing the match, B-Fab and Michin shook each other's hands after the match, showing a display of sportsmanship and respect, with B-Fab raising Michin's arm in victory, raising her arm and hand in victory after Michin defeated B-Fab to pick up the win in this women's division matchup here on Friday Night SmackDown, as we keep the action going on the SmackDown brand. Some more one-on-one action on SmackDown. Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. And the winner of that matchup is the Viper with the win over Melo. Some more women's division action on SmackDown, as the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Nox, as she takes on a former SmackDown Women's Champion, a former Women's Tag Team Champion, a former Impact Knockouts Champion, and a former World Champion, a former Women's World Champion IRL in Naomi. The winner of this matchup is Naomi with the win, as the glow shines even brighter than before after picking up the win over Tegan Nox, the girl with the shiniest wizard. And before the Tag Team Championship main event, it is time for some more one-on-one action on SmackDown, in the final one-on-one match on this week's SmackDown card, as the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the leader of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, takes on the OTC Roman Reigns. Escobar, Reigns, one-on-one, and it is next on Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for some more action here on SmackDown once more. Here comes the leader, the head honcho of Legado del Fantasma, and the self-proclaimed Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene. Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Santos Escobar is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go and is prepared as Escobar should be as he takes on this man right here, the OTC, the original tribal chief, and the longest reigning champion for over 1,000+ days. This is Roman Reigns. In 2 words, acknowledge him.
The original tribal chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE. And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
The OTC has made his aura-like entrance, and here we go. Santos Escobar, Roman Reigns. The bell has been rung, and this matchup is officially underway.
The original tribal chief might have created a void in the hierarchy when he took his leave of absence, but he has made it clear to the WWE Universe and his family that he plans on reclaiming that crown by any means necessary.
Yeah, Byron, and every opponent is just another obstacle on his crusade.
And in the opposite corner is second-generation superstar Santos Escobar. Escobar wants to shoot that heavy firepower right out of the gate. Escobar's cold-blooded, a mercenary. And what raises his danger level is his mastery of the lucha libre style whenever he chooses to unleash it.
Turns it around. Escobar on the receiving end.
Escobar avoids that one.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Counter now and cinching in the headlock. Ooh!
converts it into a headlock.
Racing through his mind. To the sky. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam. Leg drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Santos went a little old school with that one, I think. When taking on Roman Reigns, you just have to accept that you're going to get rocked by some big attacks. What matters is how you respond. You have to show Roman that you'll keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah, resilience is the key when it comes to going the distance with Roman Reigns. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. The power of Roman Reigns.
And Wood. Oh, no, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Oh, where is he?
Escobar.
Can Reigns recover from that?
2 count. Kicked out.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it. You might not respect his methods, but you have to.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Feet up on the ropes. That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Counters. Cover. Countered into a new cover. A defiant kick out after one. Not quite enough to put him away. Oh, God. Lands the elbow. Stops. And here we go. Single leg grab. Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Pain just painted all of.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Near fall. I do not know how they got up from that. Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
I don't believe it.
The tribal chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. The head of the table asserting himself once again. Different. He is simply different.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Shoulders up before 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Holy moly. Reigns.
Armor's grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise. Michael, I think the...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
And he Reigns
put a stamp on this one. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? And the kick out. He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Oh. Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison Rana is a great reminder.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Getting him right into the corner. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
With the counter. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Escobar has his shot lined up.
Escobar
connecting with the Phantom Driver.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
He's still in this fight.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Totally helpless at the moment. Punch. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
This has to be it.
There's two. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one. Here is your winner. Can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
The OTC, Roman Reigns, the original Tribal Chief, has picked up the victory over the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar of Legado del Fantasma. And despite a distraction during the matchup, but regardless of all of that, a win's a win, and Roman Reigns has picked up the win over Legado del Fantasma's own Santos Escobar in one-on-one action here on Friday Night SmackDown as we head into our next matchup. And our next matchup is the main event. It is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The challengers, DIY, Gargano, and Ciampa, with Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, in their corner as they take on the current champions, the Bloodline 2.0 of Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, with Solo Sikoa, who had a match with Cody Rhodes to kick off SmackDown moments ago, and their fellow member and the Samoan Werewolf in Jacob Fatu. DIY Bloodline 2.0 Tag Team Championship main event on the post Elimination Chamber edition of SmackDown, and it's next. It is main event time here on Friday Night SmackDown. and the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. Here comes the challengers and former Tag Team Champions in DIY. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are here. And they are accompanied by Gargano's wife in the Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae.
Magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
DIY, Ciampa and Gargano have made their entrance. They're both in the ring. They are ready to go. They are prepared, as they should be, as they take on the current Tag Team Champions,
WWE Universe.
the Bloodline 2.0.
You are looking at a new, more vicious bloodline.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the Tag Team Champions, as they are accompanied by Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf.
And the new tribal chief deserve it.
The Bloodline will do anything to further their cause. Each member's loyalty is unshakable.
Yeah, that's what you call rabid devotion. They will do anything to take what they want.
Gentlemen, it's time to put your ones up for the true Bloodline.
Don't have to acknowledge them, but you have to respect them. They have a brutal winner-take-all mindset.
Well, nothing can dissuade these men from the path of destruction that they're on.
The Tag Team Champs are in the ring, have made their entrances, and that right there is all about, for those two teams, the WWE Tag Team Championships. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this matchup.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga and Tama, the Bloodline.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the Bloodline, or the Bloodline 2.0, as I like to call them, give their Tag Team Championships, and possibly for the last time, and this Tag Team Championship main event match is underway. DIY, Bloodline 2.0, referee Charles Robinson has rung the bell, and this Tag Team Championship main event match on SmackDown, folks, is underway.
As they go head-to-head with Tonga Loa and Tonga. When you're at the
top of the mountain in the tag team division. Every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it. Elevates the shoulder. Too soon for a cover. Boom.
Johnny finding an opening. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
A display of quickness. And you can bet that got the champ's attention.
I'll be keeping a close eye on the undisputed WWE Championship. I don't care who holds it after Saturday night's main event.
Super kick. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Got the tag. And just in the nick of time.
Okay.
Here's the tag. These two superstars. Back suplex, Tope and Tommaso. It's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork that just might end up
Early cover for the title. The champ with a quick kick out.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Sent to the corner. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Clubbing blow the bag. Torturous focus on the leg. Punishing the leg.
Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Can't cover. We can have a new champ here. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, but it's reversed.
Tag made. Oh, man.
He's able to reverse it. Elbow drop. Pin to decide the championship. And he fights it off. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh, look at that. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And the forearm smash. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, no! Crashing down. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. DDT! Planted. Tag. Oh, man, that was nasty. Tag made. What's in store here? Drop toe hold.
Oh, and Enzuigiri. Targeting the arm now. The champ's slowing down some now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Put in the corner now.
And Tonga reverses. Oh, and that startles Johnny. Oh. Punch. Sharpshooters in, will they tap? This might just do it. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. In off the tag. Taking the brunt of that.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders. Counter right when it was needed. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Up on their shoulder. Solid driver. Quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. No! 2 count!
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, sent flying.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Got him in the corner now. In the corner is not a good spot to be. Shoot him! Champ's in trouble. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Tonga reverses and looks to capitalize.
Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Challenger's looking down and out there.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. He gets the tag. Tonga looking evasive.
Project Ciampa. Grim determination on Ciampa's face, preparing one last move.
Tommaso hoisted up, double underhook.
Weaves out into a clothesline.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills. These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
What's this gonna be? Toe pull on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Tossed into the ring. Innovation on its way from Johnny Wrestling. Whoa! Slingshot DDT from the apron. Boom! Knee right to the face. Just like that, Tonga gets stopped. Oh my God! Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Gargano with it.
Gargano escape. It's locked in. Oh, man. Timely save. Keeping his team in this one. Both wrists captured.
That's nasty.
Did the champ just finish the job?
He comes to the rescue for his team.
This has been an epic encounter. These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
There's the tag.
Johnny's reeling. He's in serious danger. Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist. That could be enough to continue to reign. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga and Tommaso, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline standing tall, once again, dominating.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
The Bloodline 2.0 of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa have retained their WWE Tag Team Championships against Gargano and Ciampa DIY in this Tag Team Championship main event to close out the post Elimination Chamber edition of Friday Night SmackDown. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Blue Brand. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.